I guess she wants to be a part of it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this very exciting video. It's actually part one of a planned 3-part video. The video in total is way too long to upload in one piece, and also, like, it wouldn't make a lot of sense to upload it as one long, like, 4-hour video. So I'm just going to upload part 1 right now, and I'm editing part 2 and 3 as we speak, so hopefully you guys stick around. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It starts out as a basically an attempt to get all of the Sylveon Pokemon cards. When I started it, I did not realize just how many Sylveon Pokemon cards have already been produced. As of right now, we are looking at a monumental project, one that certainly did not happen in a few weeks. Hopefully you guys enjoy these videos, and I'll see you at the end. I don't know how else to start this video but saying that I have recently gotten into Pokemon cards. I saw a video by Deep Pocket Monster where he had a little collection that he bought of Gengar cards, and he wanted to kind of complete that set. I think as of recording this, the second part has not come out yet. But it sort of inspired me. I wanted to collect my favorite Pokemon, which is Sylveon. And I was like, well, I think it'd be really cool to get all the Sylveon cards. And so I went on eBay and I bought a bunch of Sylveons. Now, as of recording this, I have not received any of them yet. I am still waiting, but I was like, well, I don't want to just do Sylveon, because, like, if I just do Sylveon, it's going to get over pretty dang quick. So I was like, you know what? I started looking at all the evolutions, and I was like, well, I kind of like all of them. So I want to kind of get all of the evolutions, including Eevee. Now, I have a few plushes that I bought today. I went out and I actually went to shops to see which ones they had. And I was originally going to get Sylveon a Mimikyu, which is, I bought some of those today because I still think the Mimikyu is very, very cute. But no, I instead decided to go for the evolutions, because I just think having a full set of all the Eevee evolutions would be cool. So, I'm going to go through the cards that I bought today. Some of them are worth a lot more than others. I'm going to take all the ones in these sleeves and put them aside, because they're the more expensive ones that I'll sort of save until the end. But I was sifting through. First of all, the first place I went to didn't have, like, barely any cards, so I bought 2 cards. I'm trying to remember which ones they were. It's probably these 2. So I was trying for a very long time. I went through every single card that they had, and I only found one Eevee card. This is the 2023. I don't know all the box sets at this point yet, but I mean, it's cute. It definitely was like, okay, cool. I at least have one Eevee card. I did get more Eevees at the next place I went to. But then there's also, I got a Mimikyu because I was like, well, I want to buy at least 2 cards. I don't want to come in here, buy 1 card, and then that's it. So I really like this one. It's a holo. And yeah. I bought, at the next place is where I bought the rest of them. I got this cool Ditto. You see him in a pile of, like, I think maybe rocks. I love Ditto so much. Ditto is so amazing. I love that little derpy face. And yeah, I got a Mimikyu V. Very imposing. I mean, I just think it's so funny. Because, like, that's not even Mimikyu's face. I don't even know where the eyes are. The eyes are supposed to be down here, but they're not on the card itself. Here you have it. Now you can actually see the eyes of Mimikyu down here. But you know that everyone who like comes across Mimikyu is going to be looking up at the drawn eyes up here. Then there's just one more. I really like Mimikyu. I bought this card. I don't know why. I remember playing the game and thinking that that storyline was kind of cute, but honestly, I'm kind of like, I don't know why I bought that. And as soon as I pulled one of these out, like 3 more came out, which is kind of what told me that like they're not exactly collector's items. I got a Detective Pikachu. Again, just because I thought it was very cute. And finally, we get into the EVs that I bought. So you have Leafeon. You have Glaceon. Flareon, which I think that's a really cute little position there. A lot of them, they just have them on like all fours and just kind of like either facing towards you or like kind of facing away like this. This is one of the very few cards where like they're actually in a pose. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I found Eevee VMAX, which it's just so funny. Just imagining Eevee just being like, I don't even know how tall does it say it is. It doesn't have a height on here, but it's the Gigantamax thing from the game. The only Umbreon I found today was the Umbreon VMAX, the Rainbow. This is probably one of the more expensive cards that I bought today. It's probably one of the most expensive cards I own. If I go to collection and I go to by price. Oh, other way. Yeah, this is the 5th most expensive card that I own. And 3 out of those 5 are on their way. I bought them on eBay. You have Vaporeon in like a swamp with a trainer. I think that's kind of cool. I like these like full art ones, even though it kind of makes it difficult to read the actual like words on here, but that's alright. You have Eevee in a shopping cart. This was one of the ones where when I was researching the like Eevee cards and all the other cards, I was like, oh, this one looks really cool. So I'm really glad that I found this. I got a bunch of Jolteons. Here's a Jolteon VMAX. Here is a Jolteon EX. Kind of coming out of the card. Looks kind of cool. Here's one of these full art Jolteons with a trainer. I like the 2D look on it. And here's Eevee kind of looking up lovingly at an owner. And I like it. It's all holographic like this. And yeah. And then the other 3, the last 3 I have are 2 of them are jungle. One of them is I forget. It's like Wizard's Black Star. So there's this Eevee here. I thought this was older than it was, but I mean it's still pretty old. It's from 2000. And yeah, I like it a lot. I like the look of the older ones. Like when you see like an older one, you can tell that it's older because of just the art style and the look of the card. It's very nostalgic for me. You have the Jolteon. This is from the Jungle set. Obviously, I love this. This is probably the 3rd most expensive one that I own. And yeah, I love that look. And then the Vaporeon. And it's kind of weird because the background is like, I guess there's 2 different versions of this card. But this is 12 out of 64. And this has, I guess, like a darker background to it. But, yeah, I just think it's really cool. And, yeah, I have an account on Pokemon GG, like .com, that I have all of the EV and Evolutions, like, in one list. And I've sort of been checking them off as I go. So, out of all of the EV and Evolutions, and that's not including cards that just, like, mention Eevee or Sylveon or whatever, because I would like to get those too. Or I guess they're called cameos, where Sylveon gets like a cameo in it. Uh, but yeah, out of all the Eevee and Evolutions, I have 30 out of 350. So that's at 8.6%. Now I got while I was at the first place I went to, and I only bought 2 cards. I was like, well, I could get a box set. And while I was buying this, they were like, oh, we actually have, if you buy one, get one free. I'm like, okay, well, then I'll get 2. So, yeah. Maybe I'll find some Eevee and Evolutions in here. But otherwise, I think it'd still be cool to just get a bunch of cards. I'm going to get a binder and put the ones that I don't necessarily want in the binder so that I can trade with other people. So if somebody else has a card that I'm looking for, I can trade them something here and, you know, just try to do it that way. Because I think that's really cool to trade cards. I think that's cooler than just, like, buying cards. The other thing is I actually think it'd be kind of cool to, and this is not a priority for me, I'm certainly not going to go out and buy every single card, but one card from each of the Pokemon. Again, that's kind of asking for a lot, maybe, but I just, when I was going to the store and I was looking through all of the cards, I kept thinking to myself, like, a lot of these are really cool. A lot of these are really cool Pokemon, and it's a shame that I'm kind of, like, flipping past them. So I would like to maybe do that. So when I'm going through these box sets, I'm going to look for at least one of each Pokemon and sort of put it aside. I have a bunch of sleeves. Because one of the cards, I don't think the Eevee was actually in a sleeve. I think it was just kind of floating out in the box that I got it out of. I do have a bunch of sleeves. I got these for my hockey cards because I bought hockey cards. And I sleeve them, and I have a bunch. Like, I have a bunch. Maybe it's not enough for these box sets. But we'll see. And yeah, I just think that'd be really cool to have cards to trade. I personally like the look of older cards more than the newer ones. I know the newer ones are kind of shiny and sparkly. Like this one is all holographic and stuff. But honestly, the non-holographic ones I think look cooler, frankly. I actually just figured maybe I should record me at least opening this. Because that's content, apparently, on YouTube. So I don't know how to... Oh, you can slide this out. And there is a player's guide in here. And this probably has a list of all the... Yep, a list of all the Pokemon in here. Of all the cards, rather. So we'll find out real quick if there are Sylveons in here. Or the other evolutions. Yep, there's a Sylveon right here. I actually bought this one. I maybe should have done this first. But if we come across it, that'd be cool. I only have... I forget which one I actually bought. I just have the regular card. I do not have a reverse holo. So if this turns out to be reverse holo, that would be cool. Oh, there's an Eevee in here. This is not one that I own. I do not own this one, so if that is in here, that'd be cool. Ooh, this one would be really cool. I don't think I own this one. So, I don't know if you can see in the background, but there's a Sylveon right here. I'm pretty sure that that card is super expensive, and I did not want to buy it yet. I'm just verifying that I don't actually own it. So yes, if I do pull this Cassiopeia, whatever, that would be awesome. That would go towards my collection. And yeah, I also think it'd be kind of cool to get some energies out of here, because energies would be definitely like a good space filler. But yeah, otherwise, these cards are just going to be for trading. So here are the little coin things that you use during the actual game. I haven't played the Pokemon, like, trading card game probably since middle school. Here's some damage dice. I actually don't know what these are. Oh, I guess maybe they're for, like, dividing cards within the set. And yeah, here's all these booster packs in here. honestly, if I find all the ones that I actually want, I might not open them all, because apparently you can sell booster packs on the internet, and people will, like, actually buy them, even though they're, like, mysteries on the inside of what they actually are. So, but there's a bunch of energies in here. There's this card, which I'm sure some people would be like, "Oh my goodness, it's that card," but like, I don't even know what this Pokemon is. Like, frankly, yeah, no idea. Oh, and a bunch of sleeves for the cards, which I'm probably not going to end up using, but that'd be cool. So I don't know what the... I know there's like a protocol with these. With like opening a set. Go 1, 2, 3, and I think that's it, or maybe it's 3. So there's a Horsia. That one's kind of cool. Cresselia. Basic energy. That'll probably go with my Flareon. Dartrix. Stuffle. I do think Stuffle is very cute. Look at the little Stuffle. Houndoom, which is a evolution of Houndour. Furfrou, which I think looks kind of cool. Malamar. Sylveon. I love Sylveon. I definitely am like, I probably should have done this first, but it's okay. Another Sylveon. I love him. Look at that little... Oh my goodness. I finally have a Sylveon in my, like, possession. I'm gonna put this to the side here. Yveltal. Don't know that one. And then the last one is a Duskull, which I think looks kind of cool. I'm trying to remember what Duskull actually reminds me of. I think maybe it's in... oh my goodness, the one where people turn into scythes. Paper Moon is the theme song for it. Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. Soul Eater. It kind of reminds me of Soul Eater mask a little bit. I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Or maybe I've just seen that Pokemon so many times that, like, it just kind of ingrained itself into my memory. But very cool. I'm glad that we immediately got a Sylveon. It is not a holo or a reverse holo or whatever, but still very cool. Gonna open the next one. Probably make this harder to open than it needs to be. Got a Meowth. A Zorua. Houndour from what I mentioned earlier. He's going all over the place. Varoom. A Disui. A Binding Mochi. When I was playing the game, I never really used these. The only interest I ever have in these now is just like the ones that like have Pokemon that I like in them. But like any of these like tools or supporters or whatever, I think are kind of silly. Iron Moth. Janine's Secret Art. I've seen a couple of these, which tells me they're probably not that valuable. An Absol. Caparaja. And the last one was an energy. Oh, sorry, the second to last one was an energy. And this one is a coupon code, or yeah. So far hasn't been too exciting, I don't think. We haven't had any repeats of Pokemon, so that goes towards my goal of having one of each. My goodness, did they not make this like any harder to open? I'm trying not to screw up the cards on the inside, but like jeepers, they really made this a struggle to open. Oh, well, as soon as I said that we didn't get a repeat, we got Varoom again. Absol again. Oh, no. Fraxer. Oh, my God. A Dewskull again. A Power Glass. A Genesect. Another Binding Mochi. Sufont. Toxicroak. I mean, this one looks kind of cool. Petrunt EX. And a Basic Energy. I think maybe they all have Basic Energies in them. I'm not quite sure. They're already spilling all over the place. I'm going to open one more on camera just because screw it, like, you only live once. Is this last one an energy? Yep. Toxicroak again. Tullskull again. Beware. That one's kind of cute. Oh, Inkay down here. What dropped was a Q-Rem. A Weevil. Jesus. These are slick. Oh. Oh! A Cassiopeia. But look at the background. Look. I know with these unboxings, people get so excited over, like, the holographic ones. I just get so excited because the little Eevee. Look at that. I was definitely looking for one of these. That's awesome. That's great. Dusk Noir. A Crobat. And a Tapu Bulu. I'm so glad I opened that on camera. Because this is one of those things where it's like, you know, like, I want to get all of them, but I'm also like, it's going to take, like the Clive that I got, that I purchased is like $6.50. And to do that for every single one of these is unrealistic. I mean, it just is. So having opened this on camera, I'm very excited. I'm going to put that aside. It's one of the very few supporter cards or anything like this, and I'm ever going to be like, yes, I really love this. I got a ribbon badge that mentions Sylveon on it. I did purchase that, so, you know, I'm not completely against getting, like, just individually buying supporter cards, but I'd much prefer to open them like this. It's really cool. Finishing out the box set. Toxicroak again. Inkay again. Joltik, I like it. Put this aside. Houndor again. Crobat again. Janine's Secret Art again. Weevil again. Poke Vital A. This one is really shiny. It's really bright, very pink. Has a little pink star on the bottom, which I would say probably indicates some level of rarity. So that's cool. Put that aside for me. I think we've gotten 1 million of these Toxicroak. I think this is probably the first one of the Croagunk that I've gotten. I might be wrong. I'm going to put this aside, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Zoroark. Very cool. And a basic energy. I did put aside one of each of the basic energies just for the collection. But yeah, very cool. Zoroark in a thing. We're going to put Croagunk in a thing. I'm going to try to be very careful when I'm holding this Poke Vital A. Very curious how much that one is worth. Joltik, I think it's very cute. And yeah, we're going to put it in the collection. So here's all the basic energies. Poke Vital A in the back here. As I thought, we do not have a Croagunk, so that goes in there. Zoro Dark goes right after the first stage of it. And Joltik, $5.95, goes right after that. Look at that. It's very cool. I only have 2 from Gen A. I mean, except for the EVs that I have. But oh, and the Jolteon and Leafeon and all them. But of the separate collections. I'm just trying to see if any of these are shiny, because I'm going to put all the shiny ones and swap them out for the ones that I have. I don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. Ooh, Drowsy. That's another Gen 1. Joltik again. Horsey again. Kofant again. Biting Mochi. Galvatula. I do not have that one yet. Power Glass I have. Gensect I have. I don't know if it's shiny. Or if it's holographic or reverse hollow or whatever that is. So I'm gonna look. Malamar. I might have holographic. We'll see. Dusk Noir. I don't know if it's holographic. Water and this. I'm probably pissing off a lot of people because probably some rare ones like that Pokey something A, but Naura, Beware, ooh, Sneasel. I do not have that one yet. Eevee, hey, I think that's. I'm like, it's kind of bittersweet because I think that's the last one from the set that I would actually need. But that's my Eevee. Love Eevee so much. Slitherwing. That one looks kind of cool. Oh, Cassiopeia again. For some of my Eevee friends. Eevee loving friends. Yaltal. I am actually not. I think I have this one. I want to put Slitherwing down here for some reason. Beware again. Rowlet. I'm starting to forget if I have these. And then this one is very shiny. It's a Revavroom, which I'm sure is the evolved form of Vavroom. I'm going to immediately put it in his sleeve because I'm sure it's worth like 5 kajillion. It's got 2 black stars at the bottom for the rarity, so I'm sure this one is worth not an insignificant amount. Put this aside. Only got 2 more packs from this box. Meowth again. But I like Meowth. Fraxure again. Sneasel again. Weevil again. 06 Machinations. I'll keep that one. Sylveon again. Do you like Sylveon? I've already decided that because I already have a Sylveon on the way, that might actually be a reverse hollow. I'm going to go ahead and put the other Sylveon that I found in the collection of all 1,025 Pokemon, however many there are. So there's Sylveon in that collection. Ursaluna. Oh. Tapu Bulu. I think I have this one, but I don't know if it's the holographic one. And last one of the box. Ooh, look how shiny that one is. Rowlet. Fexer. Ooh, Persian. Do not have that one yet. I don't know how you pronounce that. Dusclops. Power Glass. Sliverwing. Colress. Tenacity. Iron Moth, but it's very shiny. Fraxure, And Kingdra. Do not have that one yet. It's very shiny. So, yeah. That does it for this box. I'm going to put the rest of these in the I already have them thing. And yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon. And I'm very happy to, if anything, to have gotten these two out of the box. I'm very happy. I'm very happy about this one in particular. This one I probably could have bought, but this one I don't think I would have bought it. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Hello, so it's the next day, and I am just gonna go through this box and see what else I end up pulling. Obviously, it's the same manual. I'm gonna try to be very specific and only pull these out. And I guess these energies and this. So these can go in that other box that I have already. These dice and these coins and stuff I don't really need. What just came in today was this binder is way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually not 100% sure what I'm going to end up putting in here. I think maybe the cards that I already have, or the ones... This might end up being just like a trade binder. Yeah, so maybe the ones that I pulled that I'm not going to keep, I'm going to put in here. But yeah, that's my plan right now. And I have these packs here, so... There's a Seadra that I have one Seadra already, but not this one. So I guess I go towards the collection. I'm honestly not sure. Dartrix, Dewskull, Houndoom, Gensect, Weevil. This card again, this is like a trainer card. Ooh, this is a reverse holo. I don't think this is the one that I have in my collection. So that's very nice. I think this is going to replace the one that I already have. Oh, actually, I'll probably make the other one, the one for my all 1025 Pokemon collection. So that's nice. There's another Sliverwing. I don't remember if this is considered like a reverse holo, but very shiny. And Tapu Bulu. I think I have all of those already. So yep, I already have that one. I already have this one. A Sneasel. Another Eevee. I love Eevee, but I already have that one. I already have this one, but it's very nice. I already have this one. Academy at Night, I don't know if I have this one. I don't think I do. So that's gonna go in the pile of I don't have it. Janine's Secret Art, but this one's reverse hollow, so that's gonna be kept. Fraxure is reverse hollow. I don't know if I have it reverse hollow, but if I don't, I will place it. Ooh, and I don't have this one yet. Haxorus. Very cool. Don't know this Pokemon. Apparently it's the evolved form of Fraxure. So, pretty cool. All the ones that I think I'm gonna keep, I need to put in a separate pile. There's still a couple that I don't have. So I'm gonna see if I can find them. Stuffle, which I already have. Joltrix, which I already have. Persian, which I already have. Fraxure, which I just pulled again. Sylveon. You can just always tell that, like, anytime I see an evolution, I'm just always so happy to see it. Malamar. Dewskull, which I know I already have a reverse hollow of that. A Golbat. So that's, first of all, going to go towards the 1025, but also reverse hollow, so that's very cool. And a Doki Dogi. Toki Doki. That one's cool. I'm going to go to Need. This one's not worth that much, but still. I actually don't have an Axu, which is the baby version. Just the baby version of this card. This one I know I have a Dusclops because I remember trying to pronounce it yesterday and kind of failing. Another Horsey. Another Cufant. A Zubat. I don't think I have a Zubat. No, it's a normal one, but still, that definitely goes towards my collection. Very nice. Kyurem, I think I have. Yeah. Hypno. This Pokemon freaked me out as a kid. All of these, all of the Pokemon like this, Alakazam was the same way. Like, all of these were really freaky. So remember what the flavor text at the bottom is? Didn't the flavor text used to at some point, like, imply that, Hypno, like, kidnapped children? Like, I think I remember that being, like, a thing. Desudai. Ooh, this one's shiny. Night Stretcher. I think I might have Night Stretcher, but I don't think I have a reverse hollow, so that's cool. Desudai again, which we just picked up, but this one's a reverse hollow, so that one I'll keep. And Blood Moon Ursaluna. This one is just a hollow. I don't know if I have a hollow version, so I'll check. We haven't gotten any of, like, the really, like, big ones, the ones that are worth, like, a couple dollars at least. And this is the second box, and we're about halfway through the second box, so I'll Not sure we're gonna end up pulling one of those. If I do, it's cool, but it's not my biggest thing in the world right now. So, Furfrou again. Toxicroak again. Eevee again. Oh man, I'm pulling so many Eevees. Vavroom, which is a stupid name. Galvatula, which I already have. I already have Power Glass. Crobat, I know I already have. Vavroom, but this time it's Reverse Hollow, which I don't know. Zoroark, but this is Reverse Hollow, so I don't know if I have that already. And Dusk Noir, which is Hollow. I don't know if I have that one yet. So, I have a little pile over here of the ones that I think might go in my collection. And I have another pile of just like rejects, which might end up going in my green binder. So, who knows? Apparently there's also like energies with golden backgrounds that I'm going to be looking out for, because apparently those are pretty rare. A Rowlet again. Meowth again. Krog. Can never remember his name. Krogunt. Another Golbat. This one, which I think I already have. Iron Moth. I know I already have that one. Another one of these. But this is Reverse Hollow, so I'll check. Axew, which I know I don't have already. So that goes in the, I'm going to keep a pile, and then I already pulled one of these today, so I know I don't need that one. Yeah, we don't have any of the interesting ones yet. And there's only 3 more packs left, so. Dartrix again. Persian again. Krogunt. Stuffle. Disurai. Sliverwing. Cassiopeia. Hypno, but this is Reverse Hollow, so probably trade that out for the one I already have. Weevil, which I don't know if I have Reverse Hollow. And then Cresselia, which I think I already have, but I don't know if I have it Hollow. Axew, Golbat, Meowth, Zubat, Malamar, Sylveon, don't know how to pronounce that, Houndoom, which I don't know if I have Houndoom. Oh, I mean, I do have Houndoom, but not the Reverse Hollow. This, which I already got, and that. Alright. I was kind of hoping I'd get, like, one of these very rare ones at some point, but I'm gonna open the last one now. I think that text is always at the bottom. And that one. Alright, well, I definitely could have sold that last pack because there was nothing new in there. But there you go. A bunch of cards are gonna end up going in that binder that I just bought. So that's cool. And out of the box, out of the entire box today, this is what I got out of there. So not the best, but not the worst. So I'm just getting back from the post office. Apparently, one of the cards that I ordered needed a signature, maybe, and so they tried delivering it. They didn't try very hard because I was home and did not hear them knock or do anything, and no one ever told me beforehand that I was going to have to sign for this, or that they were going to deliver it at any specific time. So one of them, I guess I have to go back tomorrow and go get it from the post office. I don't know, but I have 2 other packages, so I'm gonna open them. Try not to dox myself challenge. This, by the way, is more like what I was expecting because they are trading cards. So I don't know why this is necessary for a single card, but you know, we'll see. Maybe it's in something else. None of the cards I ordered should be slated, because I didn't want to pay for slated cards, because frankly I don't like slating collectibles. When I was collecting coins, I didn't like that because it made it harder to actually enjoy, or to put it in a binder where like I could actually like enjoy it and put it next to the other ones. Like either all of my coins and all of my cards need to be slated, or none of them should be. Or at least none of the ones that are like part of a set. So like my Sylveon collection, like I want them all together. I don't want some in a binder and then some slated and sitting on a shelf or something like that. So they were really... Oh, there's actually 2. One of them is for the vendor. So that's just like a top loader, basically. That's not actually anything. But the other one... Oh. Is the tag team. It's a Sylveon and a Gardevoir tag team, which when I was thinking about what I wanted to collect, I was originally thinking about Sylveon and Gardevoir. But when I switched to Evolutions, it's hard to, with the glare. So that's really gorgeous. Let's see if we take it out of the top loader. The moves are Fairy Song, which makes sense because I'm pretty sure they're both fairy Pokemon. Kaleido Storm and Magic Miracle GX. I think this was one of the ones that was more expensive. The other one, the one that was supposed to get delivered was, I think it was Sylveon and Eevee. I'm actually not sure about that. I'm a little confused because there's it's kind of interesting. Oh yeah, it's Sylveon and Eevee. Oh my god, it's trying to make me do a million different things. So this is the card that is currently at USPS, and I can't get it until tomorrow. This one is absolutely so cute. And and it actually fills 2 slots. I think it's 2 slots on my chart of like the cards that I need, because obviously Eevee's in there, and I'm trying to get every Eevee card as well as every Sylveon. But yeah, this is so, oh my god, I love this so much. It actually makes me so excited that I have it. I'm gonna put it back in the top loader, and now we will open the other package. It makes me a little nervous to cut this. Like, I can feel where the card is. It's right here. But just the idea of, like, me slipping and, like, somehow cutting it would be so devastating. Oh. I don't... Oh, what? Okay. So, I want to take you guys through the journey I just went through. Because I open this up, I pull this out, and this is what I find. And I'm like, I don't remember ordering that. It's number 262, Beaufalant. It's a reverse retro. It's kind of cool. This can definitely go towards my my Pokemon collection, but I'm like, this does not look like that costs that much as I would have paid for this. But it's actually on the other side. So, I don't know if this was a mistake. I don't know what happened. There's paper in here. Maybe they explain it. Oh, no. They don't. That was just to fill the... Okay. But alright. Let me... They're in there upside down. Ooh, okay. This is sleeved. I was a little concerned that this was not sleeved. But yeah. Look how shiny and like holographic that is. The moves are Magical Ribbon, which I think these are normal moves. I would actually have to verify with one of the other Sylveons that I own. So the moves are Magical Ribbon, Fairy Wind, and Plegiax. So that's cool. I think both of these are from the same set, maybe? No, they're not. But yeah, these are 2 that I received. The Sylveon Eevee one should be on its way. I'm going to place these... Oh, wrong spot. Oh, wait, that's the right spot. These go in the Evolution area. And this definitely does not need to be in a top loader. Oh, it's not even in a sleeve? Ooh. Yucky. That's yucky. Okay. There you go. Beaufalant will go ahead and be added to my Pokemon collection. I also just realized I did not add it to my Pokemon GG thing. So hopefully, oh, okay, nope, I don't. I was like, well, hopefully it's not that many, and I can just easily find it. So that was from Surging Sparks, and it's a reverse retro, which means it's worth 13 cents, so that's probably why they used it to fill out the top loader. I really don't know why that was in there, but okay, that's cool. The other one that it was with is worth $6. Doesn't sound right, but okay. The other one's worth $6. And it's one of those weird ones where it's like 92A. I don't know why it's 92A instead of 93. This is for the person who left this in the Sylveon Gardevoir thing. It looks gorgeous. It's obviously real, so I want to shout out. I can't believe I'm doing this. Shipley's Pokemon .com. This is who sent me the EV Gardevoir one. That was worth $20 as of right now, so shout out to them. They could have been a scammer who conned me out of $20, which is part of the reason that I am going to try to not do eBay anymore. I was thinking about it last night, and I was like, oh man, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a Charizard for my 1025 Pokemon collection. And I was looking online, and, like, there are no reasonable prices for these Charizards. And I know that, like, Charizard is very famous for being, like, super expensive. So I don't want to get conned. I'm going to try to find something in the wild. If it's not holographic, that's fine. But, like, I'm not looking for, like, a super expensive, like, whatever. I'm just looking for, like, I would like a holographic Charizard. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, bend over backwards and pay, like, $200 to get one. I got another box. I think I know what it is. And if you want to see what was in the box, tune in for part 2. I know, random little cliffhanger, but in order to split this 4-hour video into 3 parts, I had to find some place, and splitting day 3 seemed like the most natural. So, anyways, in the comments down below, let me know what you think about the cards that I pulled. Let me know what you think about my collection so far, and let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. I hope that this video series, if it does anything, inspires you guys to talk about and become, in some way, a part of the community of Pokemon. If there's one thing I've learned through this journey, it is that there is so much passion and love for Pokemon of all kinds. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. Thank you.